If you feel like your old spiritual warfare tactics aren't working as well as they used to, if you feel like you're facing a new level of resistance, you are not imagining things. The enemy has launched a new strategy against you, but God, who is the master strategist, has already seen his entire playbook, and in this message, he is exposing it to you. Forewarned is forearmed. The stakes are your continued progress and victory. The enemy, Satan, is not all-knowing, but he is cunning. He observes your patterns, your weaknesses, and your strengths. When you get victory in one area and learn how to defeat his old tactics, he does not give up. He regroups, re-strategizes, and launches a new, more sophisticated attack. You have graduated to a new level in your spiritual walk, which means you will face a new level of adversary. This is not a reason to be afraid. It is a sign of your growth. God would not allow you to face this new strategy if he had not already equipped you to defeat it. The enemy's old strategy was likely one of direct, overt attacks, a sudden crisis, a blatant temptation, a clear source of conflict. You learned to recognize these attacks and fight back with prayer, faith, and the Word of God. The enemy's new strategy is more subtle, more insidious. It is a strategy of infiltration, not invasion. His new strategy has three main prongs. The first prong is discouragement through comparison. He is no longer just telling you that you are a failure. His new tactic is to constantly bombard you with the curated successes of others, especially through social media. He wants you to scroll through a feed of what appears to be answered prayers and endless victories for everyone else, until you feel exhausted, jealous, and forgotten by God. It is a subtle poison that erodes your gratitude and contentment. The feeling is a dull, persistent ache of dissatisfaction with your own life. The second prong of his new strategy is confusion through information overload. The enemy is flooding your mind with a torrent of conflicting voices, opinions, prophecies, and teachings, especially online. He wants to create so much noise that you can no longer hear the still, small voice of God. This leads to spiritual paralysis, where you are so afraid of making the wrong move that you make no move at all. The sound of this attack is a constant, chaotic buzz of information that leaves your spirit feeling fragmented and anxious. The third prong is exhaustion through prolonged, low-grade pressure. Instead of one big dramatic crisis, the enemy's new strategy is to apply constant, unrelenting pressure from multiple sources at once. A little bit of financial stress, combined with a little bit of relational tension, combined with a little bit of health concern. None of these things on its own would be enough to break you. But together, they create a sustained spiritual weariness designed to drain your will to fight. It is death by 1,000 paper cuts. So how do you counter this new, sophisticated strategy? You must upgrade your own spiritual warfare. Against the strategy of comparison, your weapon is radical gratitude. You must intentionally and vocally thank God for where you are and what you have. Gratitude is a shield that deflects the fiery darts of jealousy. Against the strategy of confusion, your weapon is intentional silence. You must be willing to turn off the noise of the world, to fast from media, and to spend time in quiet contemplation, listening for the one voice that matters. Silence is the environment that clarifies God's voice. Against the strategy of exhaustion, your weapon is strategic rest. You must learn to honor the Sabbath, to cease from striving, and to allow God to restore your soul. Rest is not laziness, it is an act of faith, a declaration that God is in control and you are not. The climax of this message is your commitment to implementing these new counter-strategies. You must recognize the new attack and choose to fight with new weapons. The fallout will be that the enemy's new playbook will become useless against you. You will find your joy restored, your mind cleared, and your spirit refreshed. You will have proven that you can adapt and overcome. You will have graduated to yet another level of spiritual maturity and authority. If you are ready to defeat the enemy's new strategy and walk in a new level of victory, consider following for advanced training in spiritual warfare.